School's done. So we're going to be talking about types of kids on the last day of school. So we're going to start off with the kid who just disappears on the last day. They're already on a trip. They're probably outside touching grass unlike us in a musty classroom waiting for the day to end. Or they're just avoiding people in general or homework. Because some teachers will assign homework over the summer and the teacher's like, okay, so
during the summer, you're going to be writing a 25-page essay. I know, right? Like, thank you. You know, it's about the book, okay? You can come the entire school and get back, or you are expelled.
Nobody wants to do that during the summer. And even if you do assign homework, no one is going to be doing it. And if the kid who does do it will probably be me. Do it in the first day and just rushes it. Because even I don't want to do that. Okay, number 2 is we got the kid who makes amends with everybody. He's the kid who started beef with basically everyone in the entire school. And by the end of the school year, his reputation is basically just gone. And it's just like, okay, that's great. So what are you going to do now? And he's like, well, I'm going to make amends with everybody. And to be honest, I can respect that kid. It takes a lot of courage going up to like many people who you've started beef or bullied in the past year and just said, hey, I'm sorry. Can we move on for the next year? And I mean, I get it, but a lot of the time, person, kid, whatever, would be like, yeah, for sure. And they're just like, yeah, no. I still hate you a little bit. Number 3 is we got the kid who starts beef with other people or just randomly starts fighting someone. It's the last day, right? What are you gonna do? Get suspended? I don't care. Now, randomly, some kids in my class just started fighting during second lunch period near the end of the day, and I'm just thinking, okay, it's too late for this. An hour and a half until school ends. There's nothing you can do really. Just give them a consequence for what they did, apart from giving them homework, which not really. The teacher's already too mean about giving too much homework anyway. Also, sometimes kids just randomly start getting angry at people and just start throwing things around, and it's just like, okay. Why again? Why? So, why did you throw that chair out the window? To break it. And the principal is just like, no, it's 10 minutes until school ends. Exactly. You can't do anything. But also sometimes I think they can suspend you at the start of the next school year. Which to some people would be like, yeah, well, I just get an extended summer. Next up is we got the emotional kid. He's the kid who randomly just starts crying out of the blue. Also, me. I start crying out the blue for no reason. Because this year, our principal held an assembly for the teachers that were leaving, and one of my favorite teachers was leaving, that I've had for many years. And I started crying, and I was like, but we were in the hallway at the end, and I was like, I can't do this. But everyone saw me. It's like, it's so embarrassing. But there's also the kids who just,
I don't want to leave. I have too much things to do, too much work to do.
Everyone's like, no. And they're like, can you
please assign us homework during the school break? I need some academics in my life.
There's online stuff too. You're not assigning the whole class homework just because you're sad. Okay, now we got the kid who wears the most outrageous outfits in the world. They bring random things to school. Just like random props. Some people, I would assume, even wear cosplays on the last day of school. And I'm just thinking, okay, that's, why are you doing that again? It's kind of just like, it's the last day of school. You don't need to do that. And considering the last day of school, some people start breaking the rules, like bringing out their phones and stuff. You're going to be taking so many photos of without you even knowing. Next up is we have the hyped up kid. This is the kid that's basically already ready for summer. He has all that drip on. He's already planning stuff with his friends. And I'm just thinking, okay, that is very cool. But you know there's still 6 hours until we're released. I mean, until the bell rings. Because it's kind of like, okay, we get it, great, it's a cool thing. But, you know, not everyone's going to be immediately hanging out on the first week or day of summer. A lot of us is going to be rotting in our rooms, recharging our social battery because that year drained us out. Next up is we have the yearbook kid. This kid brings his yearbook or a t-shirt or something for people to sign, and he makes everybody in their class or even more teachers signing it. To be honest, as kind of that kid. But to be fair, I only did it 3 days before the school year ended, so I think I'm kind of okay. Now, to be honest, a lot of these people are perfectly fine. It takes a couple seconds of their time to bring hours and hours or years of memories when someone looks back at it. But I do get it. Bring it at least a day or two before, or maybe a week or two when you get the yearbook. Alright, after that is we have the photo addict. These are the person who just randomly starts taking photos of their classroom, their stuff, or their friends. And I'm just thinking, okay. But it gets to a point where they took like 1,000 photos in a single minute. And then, oh, wait, whoops. No, I didn't get a good one. We have to do that again. But don't take a long time taking photos. Maybe spend 10 minutes doing everybody, or half an hour, 10 minutes to an hour, half an hour. Any longer than that, though, I think you're just finding an excuse to be on your phone. Okay, now we got the kid who's actually moving to another school and has a reason to be sad. They're either saying goodbye to everyone in their class, or they're just like, okay, I'm going to another school. Goodbye to the teachers, but no one in their class, because either they knew they were moving schools, so just did not make friends with anyone, or just immediately started saying goodbye to their friends. To be honest, they're either really sad, or they just do not care at all. They're like, yeah, I'm going to another school. I will miss this school. This school sucked. And finally on this list is the kid who is super eager. Now, I get that you're excited for summer break, but you do not need to chant every minute until the school's over. It's 8 a.m. and you're like, 6 hours until summer break! And it's like, okay, we get it. Now calm down. And then it's like 6 hours, or 5 hours and 59 minutes. It's like 5 hours and 59 minutes! And everyone's like, oh my. We get it, now leave us alone. Another thing that they'll do is they'll immediately just start to talk to people about their summer vacation. They're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to Disneyland, the Bahamas, Japan, every single country in Europe. Now, depending on where you live, VidCon will be held during the summer or during the school year. I went to VidCon. Super awesome! Now, I didn't tell anybody I was going to VidCon, really. But, oh my gosh, was it an amazing experience. So, little promotion time! I'm coming up with a long, an hour and a half plus vlog coming out this summer. I'm almost done. I'm probably going to upload it in a week after this, or two. I'm going to upload separate things first, to be honest with you. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload the smaller versions from some things, and then I'm going to upload the full vlog in total. So yeah, be hyped for that. Anyways, if there's any more people you wanted me to add on this list, let me know in the comments down below. I can make a part 2 of this. Or if you want, I can make kids during the summer. So yeah. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!